Hi there, fellas. This is DinoSasha here, and welcome back to my prehistoric and modern animal shelves. Once again, this is another update, and soon we can see what we have here for the next generation, if there is a new mammal or a new dinosaur. So, anyways, let's take a look at the first shelf for sometimes. So we can see on my first beginning is the shelf. Start right off with my collectae. We can see my reviewed Bajatosaurus and T-Rex. Also, which is I like these two. And the Schleich gang, like this Allosaurus and Triceratops and Brachiosaurus. But my favorite one of the most is the Carnotaurus. Basically, I do like them, but I have reviewed the Safari Limited Brachio and Dimorphodon, especially for the rest. Well, upcoming reviews sometimes will be on the Androsarchus, because this is going to be really great for me. But also, I have everything, I have no changes, but for the Dimorphodon, because I've reviewed this figure for the longest time. And yes, there's a Safari Carno right behind them, and basically, I do like them. If I want to see what is really happened, because this is a really acceptable review, this was great. I think this is a really good set, nothing changes a lot, so everything's fine. Everything's all fine for the collection, so let's move on to the next one that we have. Secondly, we can see the most important smallest shelf. We can see the Carnegie Raptor, the last figure of the Carnegie collection. So with the Safari Curious, with the three collectaes, which is from the Ceratopsians and the dinosaur. And we can see the Velociraptors and the Dillos and everything else, like the Caprosuchus right behind them. Yeah, I really wish that. So, my favorite is a Changosaurus, because this creature is absolutely hell of this. So, we have a Safari Limited stuff, which is a lot of them, especially the Acrocanthosaurus, which is my second favorite dinosaur, which is basically apart from a Eutyrannus. So basically, these figures are not as bad as you think, but I still needed 2018 stuff like this, like 2018, like, you know, you guessed it, a Dinogorgon, a Daeodon, and Hyenodon. So basically, what we started off with the next generations. We can see that we have here is the third shelf, the green shelf. Now, as we can see, we can check it out one of my most anticipating collectae Medusaceratops, along with the other random stuff like this Papopara, and the Panthaceratops, which is the knockoff the Schleich. Also, there is some other things that we have that doesn't belong in the Safari, like this knockoff of the Paporaptor, Wybenhydrothero, and the Pianesomegalodon, along with the Collectae Belemnite, a squid-type creature. And also, we can see this one is the Safari Ltd. Ankylosaurus, Malawisaurus, Regaliceratops, Dimetrodon, American Mastodon, Rhamphorhynchus, Feathered Tyrannosaurus Rex, the Giganotosaurus, and the Apatosaurus. I basically love Giganotosaurus when Jason Sheeran's favorite dinosaur, but Giga is my third favorite. Apart from that, Carnotaurus is basically my favorite dinosaur for the first time. So let's see what we have here in the toy basket we have. Oh, there you go. Now we can see that there are a lot of tubes around here. So I have to plan undo stuffs, but okay then. So you can see Alex the Lion plushie, along with a Stegosaurus plushie on the right there. Yeah, that's a bit of a stuff. So let's see what's up here. Alright, we can see the up here of the shelf. So we can see the Safari Diplodocus, which is on the top, with the Collectae Bronto, with the T-Rex skull and the soft rubber T-Rex, which is a really big figure that they cannot pursue with. Also, there is the Safari Ltd. Amargasaurus, which is nice. Also, there are other things that they are related to, which is the Papomammoth, a Schleich Ceratosaurus with the baryonyx on it, which is both there on the same company. Also, I mentioned that I love the second favorite Hadrosaur, the Lambeosaurus, which is looking nice. Also, the Papomammoth and Gigantosaurus. Okay, seems a bit fine, just a little bit. I know that I know I'm a big fan of Gibson's videos, but I think, the basic ways. Also, I like the Deinonychus when Spinodude reviews that, which is really good. Also, my big fan of Smilodons for sometimes. We can see all of the stuffs of the Kids Land that they have. Especially the Archaeopteryx and the corpse of a Bronto, everything's fine, like this knockoff Papodillo, the South Made in China T-Rex, PNSO Urino, the Collectate Allosaurus, and especially the Camuisaurus, Megalosaurus, and Neovenator, especially the Mentalosaurus right behind them, the very big boys. These big boys are the Styracosaurus and Pachyrhinosaurus because they're on the Centrosaurid family. Now, we have a brand new figure, which is the 2013 Collectate Pachycephalosaurus, which is I got the Pachy once again. And also, we have the big ones, like this Edaphosaurus figure, which is nice. Also, the Gonthetherium. Then with the PNSO, the Ankylosaurus, especially that Dirticurus, which is, I'm gonna make it on a great meme. So, the duo of the Safari and the Cryo, the worst of the worst. Just look at this. Look at that ugly thing. You just stare it at the soul. So, let's see what's in the last one. And last but not least, we can see my modern day animal shelves. Okay, so we can see Bernie the Gator for the last time. And we can see that many logs haven't changed it yet. So we could see the baboon. And some of my Donkey Kong characters and some dragons, which is nice. Especially that Gibbons was sitting on the top. Also, there are lots and lots of animals that I haven't changed it yet. So, basically fine. Especially my favorite big guy is the African elephant, which is the most largest land mammal to ever exist on Earth. And yeah, I needed to make sure we can think of a Pumbaa, the warthog, and this Mr. Bison over here, which is a really very good species. Oh, don't forget that this one part of is the wolf. I know that wolves are one of the most creatures. Wolf walkers, yeah, that's a bit of a story. And 2 lions, which is a great king of the jungle. And yes, and I will introduce you one of the greatest predators in the entire world in Tasmania. Meet Taz, the Tasmanian devil. Yep, you heard it. Taz is here for the next generation to hunt everything. From every animal. Did you remember that Taz was actually in the show with Looney Tunes? Tasmanian's devil is feeding on everything, especially rabbits, but in reality they only hunt birds, reptiles, and especially others. Well, I mentioned the orangutan before, so this is gonna be the last review. I don't know. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like, subscribe to my channel, and click the bell notifications so you'll never miss the video. Leave a comment below, and I hope you see for another collection update, and I will see you for another review about the Collectate Andrew Circus. Goodbye, everyone, and see you later.